Have you ever felt left out or had someone say something mean about you? You're not alone. Today we're talking about bullying and how to fight back, the smart way, with coping skills that really work. Because being strong doesn't mean fighting, it means standing tall on the inside. Let's go! When we talk about bullying, it's important to know that it's not just about someone being mean one time or having a disagreement with a friend. Bullying is a pattern of behavior where someone is repeatedly unkind or hurtful to another person, and they do it on purpose. It can happen anywhere, at school, on the playground, online, or even in your neighborhood. Bullying can look different in every situation. Sometimes it's physical, like pushing, hitting, or tripping someone. Other times it's verbal, using words to hurt, like teasing, name-calling, or making threats. It can also be social, like spreading rumors, leaving someone out on purpose, or trying to turn friends against each other. These actions can make someone feel alone, scared, or like they don't belong. Bullying is never okay, and it can hurt just as much on the inside as it does on the outside. Sometimes, bullying means being left out of games or activities on purpose or being ignored by people you thought were your friends. It can make you feel invisible or unwanted.
When it kept happening to me, I felt confused and alone. I didn't know who to talk to or how to make it stop. Sometimes I wondered if I had done something wrong, or if it was my fault that people were treating me this way. I started to feel sad all the time, even when I was at home. I worried that maybe I deserved it, or that things would never get better.
But here's something you need to remember. It's not your fault. No one deserves to be bullied, and nothing you did caused it. Bullying is always the choice of the person being unkind, not the person being targeted. You don't have to stay silent or try to handle it all by yourself. There are people who care about you and want to help, like teachers, parents, and friends. Speaking up is a brave and important step. In this video, you'll learn about 5 power skills you can use to cope with bullying and stay safe. These skills can help you feel stronger, more confident, and remind you that you're never alone. Skill number 1, stay calm. Bullies want a reaction, so give them silence.
I used to yell back. Now I just breathe and walk away. I don't give them my power.
Skill number 2 is all about using your voice with confidence and purpose. When you find yourself in a tough situation, remember that your words have power. Speaking up for yourself doesn't mean you have to be loud or aggressive. It means you believe in yourself and what you have to say. Using a power statement is a way to stand up for yourself and let others know how you feel. Here are some power statements you can try. That's not true. Truth defeats lies. These words are like a shield that protect you from hurtful comments or unkind behavior. When you say them, you remind yourself, and others, that you know what's real and what isn't. You don't need to yell or raise your voice to be heard. Sometimes, the most powerful words are spoken calmly and clearly. Take a deep breath, look the person in the eye, and say what you need to say. Your calmness shows strength. Stand tall, keep your head up, and speak firmly. When you use your body language and your words together, people are more likely to listen and respect what you say. Being assertive means you respect yourself and others at the same time. Try saying, "I don't like that," or simply, "Stop." You can also say, "Protect your space." These statements help you set boundaries and let others know what is okay and what isn't. Using your voice is one of the best ways to protect yourself and your feelings. Remember, you can say what you want, but it won't change who I am. This reminds you that other people's words don't define you. Practicing these statements in front of a mirror can help you feel even more confident when you need to use them. Your value comes from you, not their words. You are strong, kind, and brave. Every time you use a power statement, you remind yourself of your worth. So speak up, believe in yourself, and let your voice be your superpower. So, skill number 3 is to get help from a trusted adult. Remember, asking for help is not tattling. It's actually really smart. You totally deserve to be safe at school, at home, and, well, everywhere. Here's an extra tip. Try not to be alone in places where bullies might bother you. Stay in safe zones like near teachers or adults with a group of friends or in well-lit open spaces. And, avoid empty hallways, back staircases, or locker rooms without supervision. Walking with others doesn't make you weak. It actually makes you smart and safe. Skill number 4 is to find your people. Hang out with kind friends who make you feel good.
My real friends don't let others be mean to me. They stand by me.
One true friend can be your shield against 100 mean words. Seriously, having even just one awesome friend is like having a superpower. Skill number 5 is be your own best friend. The words you say to yourself, they really matter. Try this. I am enough, or I'm brave. And their words don't decide my future. When the world feels loud, just turn up the volume on your own voice. When you stay calm, you give yourself a chance to think clearly, even when things around you feel overwhelming. Taking a deep breath, counting to 10, or simply pausing for a moment can help you find your center. These small actions are powerful. They help you remember that you are in control of your feelings, not anyone else. When you use your coping skills, you create a safe space inside yourself. No matter what's happening outside, you hold the power, not the bully. When you speak up, you show that your voice matters and that you deserve respect. It's not always easy, but telling someone how you feel or asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember, you are never alone. There are people who care and want to help you. Reaching out is a brave step toward making things better. Courage means asking when you need support. It's okay to lean on others when things get tough. Find your people, the friends, teachers, or family members who listen and encourage you. They can help you see your own strength and remind you that you are valued just as you are. Real friends lift you up and celebrate your victories, big or small. They stand by you when you need them most and help you remember that you are never alone. Surrounding yourself with positive people makes it easier to face challenges and grow. Believe in yourself because you were powerful all along. Every time you use your coping skills, you prove to yourself how strong and capable you are. Confidence grows with every step you take to care for yourself and stand up for what's right. You don't just survive bullying, you rise above it. Each time you walk away from negativity, you show that you are choosing your own path, one filled with hope and courage. Moving forward with your head held high is a victory in itself. You grow stronger than ever, discovering new strengths and abilities you might not have known you had. Every challenge you face and overcome adds to your resilience and helps you become the best version of yourself. You are more than their words. You are unstoppable, filled with courage, kindness, and the power to shape your own story. Remember, your journey is just beginning, and you have everything you need to shine. If someone bullies you, just remember, they don't get to write your story. Talk to a grown-up. You don't have to face it alone. Stick with kids who treat you with respect. That's your crew. Coping doesn't mean hiding. It means rising. You are smart, you are strong, and you are never alone. Let's build a world where kindness is louder than bullying.